Guys, X-Men Days of Future Past is directed by Bryan Singer, and it's about the X-Men sending Wolverine to the past from the future in a desperate effort to change history and prevent an event that results in the doom of both humans and mutants, basically preventing the Sentinels from ever being created. Guys, X-Men Days of Future Past, I gotta give you my personal opinion. I remember seeing this film in theaters in 2014, and wow. It was truly something special to watch this film in theaters. It, like I said in my ranking video, it is a full circle bringing the old with the new, and it works perfectly well. And I thought it's definitely a type of film that could be a fucking train wreck, definitely. And that's crazy. Days of Future Past came out 10 years ago now. That's insane. I didn't even realize that. I think it actually came out in May, maybe. But I love seeing James McAvoy and Patrick Stewart interact with each other. That stuff is great. Hugh Jackman in this film playing an older futuristic Wolverine going back into a 1970s young body Wolverine in a way, trying to reassemble I almost said the Avengers, but reassemble the X-Men. That's something truly cool. Seeing Magneto being framed for killing JFK that was supposedly a mutant, and he curved the bullet. Quicksilver getting introduced in this film, seeing Halle Berry return back as Storm, seeing the young with the new. I love Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique. Everything in this film just fucking, I hate to say it, but it works. The pacing is great. This film is 2 hours and 8 minutes long. I've never seen the road cut, so if you guys let me know in the comments below, like, is that worth watching? Definitely let me know. But throughout the pacing of this film, I love it. It paces really well. I love that 1970s vibes. I'm a sucker for time period films. So going from the futuristic spot with all the Sentinels, which the Sentinels are really, really badass too, that they can just mimic any type of the mutant's abilities. I thought that was fucking cool. But going into the 70s, going up against Trask and preventing him from, well, basically preventing Mystique from killing Trask, that's just fucking, it's an easy plot line, but it's so cool. And the way they manipulate and use time travel in this film, I really, really liked it. And I love seeing Wolverine back with his bone claws. It was a cool little callback. I just gotta say though, like, throughout like the whole film, the action, the visual effects, the storyline, the music, well, the score, and like I said, the pacing it's all top notch in this film. That's why I say it's definitely one of the best. It is the best X-Men film to date right now. We don't know what Marvel will end up doing or anything like that, but just seeing the old with the new with this big ensemble, it's truly something special. And I actually just watched this film a few weeks ago, and I'm like, fuck, I really like this film. There's no complaints with it really. It's got great pacing, great action, great acting, a great score. I don't see what there is to hate about Days of Future Past. Guys, I got to give X-Men Days of Future Past a 10 out of 10. It deserves that rating. It really does. 10 years later, it's insane to think about. 10 years later, wow. I was 11, 12 when I saw that. Wow, that's insane. But guys, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts below on Days of Future Past. If you guys enjoyed it like me, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys real soon.